Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Squire Syndrome TV podcast. This is our space special. How are you all doing today? I'm Ben Gilman. As always, I'm joined by Troy Salmon.
Yes, I am here to say sure once again.
Big voiceover time. And as always, joined by Tara Chloe. Hi.
Hello, people.
People of the interwebs.
Yes.
Lovely. She's not a witch on this podcast. It's only House of Animation. You get all your witchy powers there. Maybe we should do a photo album.
Okay, right.
Maybe we should just pimp you out and have you with a sexy witch's hat.
Yes, have a card up in the air.
Merchandising, baby.
Merchandise, yeah. Smart. Thumbs up.
I'm already coming off of the rails, and it's only 2 minutes in. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing before we start? How is everything?
Go on, Tara. Oh damn, what was that? Someone crashed.
Tara's going.
I accidentally kicked something, so.
Oh damn.
I didn't know you were that angry. Sorry.
Oh, the wire is still tangled. Like.
Oh my god. No, I'm good. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I'm chilling out, just loving life. You know how it goes. Bro. No, it goes.
Lovely. I don't know what Tara's doing. Is Mr. Titty Man down there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a Titty Man.
Okay, what did you just say?
Around.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Don't worry, you'll find it out in the outside.
No, I was, plugging the charger in.
I know, but now you've made
we know.
your own victim now. Titty Man is now a thing.
Yeah, the Titty Man is like upon us.
Okay, hold up. Somebody is going to be listening to our podcast, and I'm so sorry if you're ever listening to our podcast. Just a shout out, okay? I'm so sorry.
But we will not name you. That's the thing.
No names here. No names here.
We don't know your name, so you're safe and protected. Don't not right.
Oh,
One day, if he comes on, we're just going to have to call him the Titty Man and keep his identity safe. Anyway, so today we are gathered to talk about Spaced. Spaced is a television sitcom created and starring Simon Pegg and Jessica Stevenson, directed by Edgar Wright, about the comedic and sometimes factual and action-packed misadventures of Daisy Steiner and Tim Baisley, two 20-something Londoners who, despite only having just met, decide to move in together after she gives up on squatting and he's kicked out of his ex-girlfriend's house. Supporting roles include Nick Frost as Tim's best friend Mike, Kathy Carmichael as Disney, Daisy's best friend Twist, and Mark Heap as Lodger Bryan, who lives downstairs, and Julian Deccan as Man-Lady Marsha. The first series was released on the 24th of September 1999, and the second and final series started on the 23rd of February 2001, and both series were nominated for the BAFTA TV Award for Best Situation Comedy. This was done on Channel 4. Now, I would just like to point something out. Americans, this is not a BBC comedy. I see too many mistakes because in England, in America, all of our comedy is on the same channel, BBC America. They think Skins is BBC America. Can we just, right, this is a Channel 4 comedy in the UK. So this is before your In-Betweeners, your Peep Show, IT Crowd, Father Ted. I consider it better than any of them.
Yeah, definitely.
No offense, but it's up there with them, and it never gets mentioned, and it's a fucking crime.
It's a pioneering show. It's a pioneering show. This is what it is.
So me and Troy, we're going to talk to Tara about it first because you and me have grown up with this show. I've seen it numerous hundreds of times at this point. And I love how in 1998 you could afford to rent a flat for £190 a month. Inflation.
What? £190 a month?
Yeah. The landlady was charging £200 for both of them to do a flat. Pints were £1. Pints were £1. It was a better time. It was a better time. I wish I had been growing up in that period, like a student. I'd be a lot happier. Like now, it's £6 for a pint. It's like inflation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good back then. Oh man. different times have changed. Times have changed nowadays. My God.
Tara, how would you like to talk about it?
Here, go on, Tara.
It's like cheaper London.
Oh, okay, yeah, for me. So actually I just watched it like 2-3 weeks ago. And I think it's actually not bad. Some stuff were pretty funny, besides the fact that it was actually made in the 90s. And I'm not surprised if they actually remake it into another show or drama, especially in Asia or something. But the thing that actually keeps me wondering is, do the two main characters eventually end up together, or do they eventually fall for each other in the end?
I can answer this.
Yeah.
There is a special edition DVD which I hold on to dear life. It's my favorite comedy of all time.
Mhm.
And there's a 1 hour and a half documentary on how they came together, came up for the British scene together, and at the end they record in the old house. They go to the old house and there's a great moment where they visit the old flat, and then there's two fans outside, space fans, taking pictures of the house. They come out and surprise them and go, "Oi, you taking pictures of our house? Tim and Daisy are home," which is quite funny. And at the end of it, it's so funny to see the fans' face of, "Oh shit, is that Simon Pegg and Jessica Stevenson? Huh?" But at the end, there is a scene where Tim and Daisy have a baby. So like Simon Pegg and Jessica Stevenson leave, and in the background, Tim and Daisy come out having a baby, and Tim wanted to call it Leah, and Daisy's like, "No, we're not calling it Princess Leia. Fuck off." But yes, they do end up together. That scene would confirm they end up together because they do hint at it, but they don't need to say it. I like that.
Yeah, it don't have to be too out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's only natural, and if this was a Korean drama, 100% they would definitely end up together. But you know who my favorite character is? Collin the dog.
He has got strong comic potential, this dog.
He was so cute with a little schnauzer. So
that little dog, though, man.
Yeah.
The amount of times that dog got to be stolen.
Stole whole scenes by being a dog. It's amazing.
He just walks out of the house, goes to neighbors' houses.
It goes to the neighbor's house often. That's actually a very slutty cat. Like they slut around for food, if you know what I mean.
Crazy.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, I mean, we're gonna go through the characters. I mean, obviously, I do want to talk about Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End because this is the same team that come back, and a lot of the characters from Space they do all cameo at various points. So I'm sure everyone knows them for those films and Edgar Wright, fast, Scott Pilgrim style camera work. Edgar Wright's got a very distinct, fast-moving camera setup, which if you see it immediately, you know it's Simon Pegg. I love Simon. Edgar Wright's my favorite director because his shit's never boring. It's always moving the camera. It moves fast.
Yeah, it's fast-paced. It's very like
a comic book.
Yeah, it's very comic booky. Yeah, you're right. Very comic booky.
And I'm just going to say it now. Scott Pilgrim is still my favorite film, and that's Edgar Wright director.
I'm gonna lie, that is a great movie. I'm gonna lie.
It's perfect.
That is a great movie.
It moves like a beast, that film, and it's just funny. I've watched it 100, 200 times, legit. Most watched film ever. Back to the Future is now number 2 on that list. I have to.
Number 2.
Damn, I could watch it. Yeah, Troy, what about you? What's your history with space?
Oh, space, man. You know what? I watched it probably a couple of times back in the past. But recently I started watching it again because Ben was like, "Hey, let's just go do Spaced." So I was like, "All right, it's just like I haven't seen it the longest time." So I said, "Let me just go watch it." And then I was like, "Oh my days, this show was so funny." I was like, "Oh my days!" And the thing is, everything that you've seen them do now, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, what people do now, Edgar Wright, and what stuff they've done, you see the origins like right here. Everything that they've done or they're about to do is here. So anything you like now, go back and watch this. And you're gonna see that even the quick cuts, you might grab something, then you're like, "Oh my days, it was from now, it was from then, that far back." It's just little Easter eggs that you see that you do that. You might for example, Nick Frost's character, he wants to be a military. Like he's always got guns, just like in Hot Fuzz, like in the movie, doing guns and shooting around, doing flips.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah. I love that bit. That was shot in Camden. I love that.
Stuff like that. It's just stuff like that, you see.
I mean,
It
there's
makes me
so
laugh.
many moments. Like you've already started talking about the slow motion.
Yes, exactly.
Like, and it's got the great quote of, if you ever do that to a guy in the middle of the street, you're gonna have a Matrix gun barrel. You can tell exactly when this was filmed as well.
Exactly, you can tell.
Second series, basically, they all start like that. So stupid. Yeah, it's so brilliant.
Dumb.
There's even, talking to Colin, there's that great episode where Colin gets kidnapped, and it's just like Tim finally going to terms that he loves that dog. That shouldn't be funny, and it's just a bit where they're talking to the security guy and distracting him with a gun. While he goes, steal it.
Yeah, it's like so bad.
Twist is the one I don't like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Twist is a good character as well. No?
Twat.
Twist is
Like,
funny.
well,
Twist is. Oh yes,
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
All the girls
she's
outside are like, yeah, you fancy him. Yeah.
She's like, no. She's like, yes, no, yes, no. The whole time for an hour.
Yeah,
An
they were
hour.
like, oh yeah.
What's in the
Yeah.
fashion industry, aka the laundrette.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, the laundrette. Oh my gosh! I was like, what's she doing with the clothes? I was like, oh my days, she's lying the whole time. This liar. This woman.
So I don't know where to start. So maybe we should start
So
with
much.
Tim, which is Simon Pegg.
Yes.
He's
Okay,
my
let's
boy.
start the top. Let's start the top. Let's go.
Let's just go through them one by
Yeah.
one.
Let's
Go
go for the big guns.
I don't want to do episode by episode, but we are going to touch all the episodes because they're all brilliantly worth talking about. I mean, first time we see Tim and Daisy, there's that great scene where you think that they're talking to each other, but then you realise that Tim's talking to his ex-girlfriend and Daisy's kicking out a homeless person, which is quite funny. But that's when they start cutting. I mean, this is before mobile iPhones and stuff, so it's a very old-fashioned, like, meeting in cafes. Bit stranger danger for my liking, a bit weird. It's very weird how they end up hanging out together for flats.
Exactly. Looking through yellow
Yeah.
pages, the old
This
school
is
days.
before London was swarmed with foreigners. Now, no offense, but like, it was a lot easier back in the day. I'm guessing to like get a flat like it is now. This is when London was not.
Yeah, that kind of place where they were, just like just basically go in somewhere, get a flat casually, just go get somewhere to live. You know what I mean?
That's why I was wishing I
Yeah,
was born in the 70s,
Right.
because then I
So-
could have been 20 something and got a flat
Easily, yeah, quickly,
Not
easily.
like
Yeah.
seriously. This, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong, this flat is in Hampstead Heath, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's an expensive area.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
it wasn't back in 1998.
Yeah, it wasn't then. Yeah, it wasn't then. No.
Yeah, because London
Yeah.
is now ridiculous now.
Exactly that.
You
I
wouldn't
think
get a flat for 300 quid now.
yeah.
That was back in the day. You could save money back in the day.
Yeah,
Right.
I know, right? Yeah.
Wages haven't gone up that much, you know.
Exactly, yeah. My
If
flat
you said 300 pounds, they would look at you and laugh in your face. They were like, 300 pounds.
I'd be happy.
Yeah,
It would be affordable.
yeah. Nowadays, they laugh at you. Like, we
Us together.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Tim is a comic book artist who draws really good art. I would love to know who does his art for him because it's definitely not Simon Pegg.
yeah.
So he was in Doctor Who as the Ordinator in season 1. So the Doctor Who tick. Works with Bill Bailey. He worked in the Doctor Who Christmas special. Tick. No, I'm not going to do
This
these.
guy, this
Doctor
guy.
Who will be here all fucking
God.
day. So basically, Bill Bailey. This is, I think, Bill Bailey's first proper appearance
Oh, I think it was.
that I saw him in.
Yeah.
Like
Tell them about TV. Yeah.
Bilbo. He's like the comic book actor, the comic book store owner. I love the fact that they just make comic book owners out to be guys that sit there all day and read comics.
No, half the time that's what you do. Though, if you go in the comic book shop, like say Forbidden Planet, like where we used to go, Forbidden Planet, because we sitting there, like comic booking around, just doing this, reading it, just guys through random books, and that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I would love to work in a comic book shop.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
But basically, I do love when Tim has a go off at the because this was recorded around after the episode of episode 1 had been released.
Yeah.
Season 2, he really gets into it. You weren't there when it was good. Like Jar Jar Binks merchandise.
You want to buy a Jar Jar Binks toy? Get the heck out of this shop. Scares the boy out of the shop.
It's funny though, because I don't know if Tara got the joke because of its setting. It was just after episode 1 and
Yeah.
all Jar Jar Binks bullshit. And
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
part where Tim got fired from his job?
yeah,
Yeah, that part,
Yeah,
now we're
his
placing it for you
certificate
because
and, yeah, the
British
supervisor was
people,
happy. Yeah,
we
like,
mocked the shit out of it. I think you need to know the time frame of when it was released to
Mhm.
get the joke. But yeah, then he goes to someone who's exactly like Bilbo,
mhm,
and he comes back. I can't remember what the argument was about.
mhm.
Oh, he comes back. Because so basically talks to him and goes, you can't talk to the kids like that. You can't talk to the kids like that, mate. It's like
Yeah.
I've been in your shoes. I've been in your shoes, guy. And he goes, no, you don't understand. No, that was 18 months ago. That was 18 months ago. Because he's still complaining about it now, 18 months later. We'll talk about episode 1. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? Then he goes, he got fired.
The great thing is, when the season was released on
Yeah.
February 2001, it was 18 months since Phantom
Yeah.
Menace.
Because they do it real time in the show. They actually do
That's
real time.
brilliant. They must
Yeah.
have known from Channel 4 when they were going to release it ahead of time.
Yeah. That's what I love, it, man. They actually tie stuff in as well. Real time, anything that happens out there, like, yeah, this is the time it happened. They release it at the exact proper time they're supposed to release it. So I like that, which is nice. And then the guy he goes to get this job, to his other comic book job, he looks similar to him as well. And they actually know each other. All just know each
Yeah.
other. That's what was funny about it. It's like, yeah.
What did he
you
say
working
was
here, yeah?
shit? He said, I want to quit my job.
Oh yeah, what? It was a certain comic book.
I can't remember. He said
Wait.
something.
Oh.
Something about I'm gonna have to let you go, something like that.
No, the comic book.
The second guy, because Bilbo
second
comes to
one.
get Tim.
Oh,
goes
right.
Second boss, yeah.
5 something is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
was something.
That guy. Yeah, but I don't understand. Why would he go back to his old boss? He could just stay at a new job.
Because
Seriously.
he likes it there.
Oh.
And he goes, why do you think I want to go back to you? He plays the recording. He's like, oh my god, I don't like it here. I don't like it here. He's just like complaining the entire time, on the recording that he's running all the time, 4 or 5 times. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't like it here. I want my old job back. And that's when I was like, I did that. That was awesome.
Tim is a shit skateboarder.
Yeah.
Hates Collin the dog.
Wait, Ben, remember? Ben Tara, remember when he got rid of Tim, he got someone who looked just like Tim to replace him. Remember? It was a guy who looked just like him.
It's so
I was dying.
Ooh, another blonde guy.
So
Yeah, just like him with the short hair and the moustache.
It's creepy.
Yeah, that was what you said.
Creepy.
But yeah, go on.
I love the bit when the aliens are outside laughing at the logo, go ha 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 ha. So weird. Charm does. I'm sorry, Charm. Fuck that. Space.
Charm.
Space. Shut up.
We ain't talking about that.
Space,
We ain't talking about
Space does some weird moments where it's a bit of a comedy.
that.
We know Tim hates dogs because Daisy chased the dogs at him.
Yes, it all tied in. He was like, me and my little sister was like, wait a second, it all makes sense now. She chased the dogs and he got him. You see the destiny thing right there. See, it's all meant to be.
It's destiny.
It's destiny.
So basically, also he's best friends with Mike, who is who is a what is he? An army territory army?
Yeah.
Guy who's a mad gun nut who brings guns to house parties.
Nutcase. That's why I can't get hired by anyways. A nutcase. He's crazy.
I mean, then there's his relationship with I do remember with Tim, there was that really weird guy with one eye at the comic books industry.
Oh, yeah.
That goth chick. It's quite funny.
That was mad.
Yeah.
So was crazy. That Dark with the one eye in that.
Dark Comics?
Was it Dark Star Comics? Yeah, that was tight. He's like, yeah.
So, and it goes, you are a massive wanker, and he realizes he sent it off to him.
He's like, to the guy, bro. To the dancer guy, the biker.
Tires! And he thinks he's on so many drugs. Everything is like a river.
This guy, he's like, every time he hears, he's like, this guy's lost, bro.
I see people like that at raves, and they're just so sad to watch because they're on their own. And
They don't care, bro.
All the ketamine that they could find, they decided to go.
They do not care, boy. They're like, they just enjoy themselves, like.
I'm still trying to fathom how that flight was only £190.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to fathom, like because I paid 700 a month.
Or you try to find like you try way up to like over here. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I used to live in like Swiss Cottage, like Finchley Road, and I paid not exactly 700, but around 690.
Posh much.
Damn.
For-
Damn.
My
Yeah.
name is Tara.
I'm sorry, I can get any house if I like. No, you're joking.
Posh.
Okay.
It
It was a Korean house.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep.
Alright, but yeah.
And my student dorm cost like 650 a week. No, a month. Sorry, a month.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about
yeah.
to say, I was like, what?
No, sorry, it's a
Yeah.
month.
I
Yeah,
was like,
a month.
She's
So I was
ordering money, bruv.
okay. Yeah, and it was in Victoria.
So has David Beckham been in Victoria?
Here
Hey!
we go. Here we go. This
Yeah,
guy.
but in Liverpool,
You had to go there.
Yeah, Liverpool was way cheaper though. I just
Oh, shit.
much cheaper. I just don't remember like how much it was. It's quite long ago.
Yeah. I'm just having a breakdown in emotions right now.
It's just
That
lost
joke
in
was
this
funny.
one.
Not only that, I'm like
This
just
is what the
trying
show
to
does.
say, how did London get so expensive?
Yeah,
It's a lot more expensive now than when you were here still. I think it's gone
Oh
up.
god.
definitely gone up.
Like, it's almost, I think one day London will price itself out for normal people to live here in a couple of decades because it's getting to that point already.
True. Yeah, when I left, I didn't renew my housing contract, and apparently they wanted to raise the rent to 700 plus.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm
Yeah.
lucky that we've got a landlord that hasn't raised it. She just like keep it as it is whenever here. Like, so we're grateful. So like, not all landlords are evil.
Yeah, not all of them
Most-
evil, yeah.
Most
Most of them are. Yeah, most of them.
you can find good landlords. We've
Yeah.
found. So if she listens to this, she's not listening to this. Well, so
Be surprised.
back to the show.
Back to the show, guys. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
That's our regularly scheduled programming.
I do want to bring up Tim's relationship with his ex-wife because ex-girlfriend.
Oh
she's
my
not good,
God.
she's a bit of a man. She was about 45. She doesn't look good. I don't know why Tim would go with her.
It was weird as well. I was like, wait, is this the person he's trying to go get? Like, I'm like, huh?
It doesn't work for me. They're
Daisy
not
looks
even
better than her, she
comparable. They're completely Oz a bit.
You mean they are completely separate individuals who don't gel at all?
Yeah. Why would
just looks
That's
like
not
well,
working.
not great.
I see. Yeah.
And can we just talk about the boyfriend, the best
Dwayne.
Why?
What?
No, Tim, you missed out on this. You know, I've got your girlfriend now.
So that's going to lead me to the paintball episode, which
Yes,
that's a great bit. It's paintball. They're acting like it's World War III. It's a great bit where they go,
no. Guys, like, I'm gonna go out there and go get some kills. The guy's like, no, Nick Frost is like, no, don't go out there. Mike's like, no, it's Vietnam out there. Vietnam out there. And he gets shot. He's like, he just acts like he's dead. The guy just next to him is like died out there.
I just
He's
take
like,
it too fucking seriously. Is so funny.
It's epic.
Just
That's so
paintball.
serious.
It's
It can
just
be though. If you're
paintball,
playing paintball, it's serious though. If you actually play paintball, if you're a paintballer out there right now listening, it's serious out there. It's serious.
No, it's just
It's serious,
men with
like,
toy guns running around shooting
serious.
paint at each other.
Real
Fucking
life
grow
out there.
up.
Real life
Have
in the
an
streets.
Oh, when you come back, we should do paintball.
Just real life,
Yeah.
real life.
Oh, want me to bring any friends along?
Oh damn.
Yeah, you can bring
Depends
Titty
as well.
Man. That'd be fun.
Oh god. Surely you'll be able to take all the paintballs because it's a
Yeah,
deal.
Titty Man's Dwayne of the story.
How many people hit the titty? Hold on, we'll count the titty shots.
What?
You'd be like this the whole time.
You know that dance
like,
you're doing is Blackpink, like, do that song? Oh my god, can you stop touching your titties?
I can make it do the do. So,
Want me to bring any other friends along? Like Moo? Anyone?
oh my god! Oh, don't name names.
Oh damn.
Oh no, it's a code name. It's a code name.
Oh.
No, it's not a real name. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, we'll discuss that off camera. Right.
Yeah.
But basically, I find the thing between Tim and Tim.
Mhm.
Help.
Which one? Tim and Mike. Which friend? Which friend?
And Mike, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Mike.
Oh, Tim and Mike.
Tim and Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
sure.
both-
There's
Hey,
gay
hey,
overtones. Mike
something
tries to hit on Tim quite a few times.
Really?
Just, oh yeah,
You know what? When you said that as well, like literally, I mean, have you seen? It's rarely shown, but most of the time they're doing this. They're holding hands.
Yeah.
They're literally walking down the street holding hands. Like this. They're walking into the
Yeah.
room, or they might be going somewhere walking holding hands.
Yeah.
What the heck?
You
But
know,
I think it's because remember that time when you keep going. I remember the time when you go into a flashback and like they're on the top of a tree,
Yeah.
and then because he gets him to drop, and then I think that's what happens. That's why he can't function properly. I think that's what it is. I think it's like a flashback where he's literally he hit his head and he can't be. He's not the same. He's not the same after that. That's what happened to him.
There's a great moment where, like, I think it's Tom. Tim's like, I always dream of this moment, and what was it? I think Mike was like, I always dream of you, not now. So, yeah. Okay. So, but I do want to talk about the rave scene. If we're talking about tires,
Yes.
we're right about the rave scene.
oh, yeah, that was so okay. Funny, yeah.
Just like pretending to shoot everyone and all that.
That was tight. That was actually tight.
That made me laugh because everyone's pretending like they're getting shot when he does the gun thing. Like, boom.
With everyone just depressed and they all start gradually getting more like into the music. Brian Twist, everyone starts getting into it. Like,
I'll be honest with you, due to COVID though, now seeing large gatherings of people really
Yeah.
skin crawl.
Yep. But how are the clubs coming along in London? I heard like some of them are already open.
Yeah, things are doing okay in the UK. I think we're going to get back up on top of it. There's not been a massive outbreak. I think we're on top of it now. As long as a certain idiot MP doesn't decide to be slow in shutting down a red listed country again, we'll be okay. I think England will be on top of it.
It's got to be on it now. It's got to be on it quick.
Yeah, I think we're on top of it now for the first time because we've got football crowds back up. Football, it feels normal again now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still wouldn't go anytime soon.
Yeah, nah, it's got to be
Same
risky.
here. Yeah, I mean, better be safe.
Not for a long time. Yeah, I need to see that it sticks.
Yep.
Because I don't trust it. It might take me a long while to go to large crowds again like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just like
Staying in one place in a football match. Anyway, we're going to talk about space. We keep getting sidetracked. Let's talk about Daisy Steiner. I want to know why.
Okay.
Tell me, why is her and Twist friends?
I have no idea. I have no idea. How old are they again?
20s, mid-20s.
Okay. I have no idea actually why they're good friends.
Oh, Twist and Daisy, why they're friends. Ah, man, this is the dynamic between those two. Funny as heck, man. Daisy and Twist.
I mean, I think she and Tim put a lot of effort into getting that flat. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of stuff to prove that they're a real relationship.
Yeah.
Touched me up so much.
I was like, what? Like, she wrote down an entire list of like what they're supposed to remember. I was like, how do you remember any of this?
Too much. And obviously they're shitting it because of it. There is a great bit where they've got 2 anniversaries, that great bit at the dinner table with Brian and Marsha. And it's Tim's gone, we've got 2 anniversaries. Daisy goes by the first time we kissed, I go by the first time we had sex. So you had sex before you kissed from Brian. Yeah, it's a lot of work just to get a flat. I mean, they keep it up for most of it, but what I like is Marsha almost sells the house in season 2 because she finds out Tim and Daisy are not a couple.
Yeah, finally lied.
Yeah.
You never told me.
She told me, and we never see that.
I got the landlady's daughter.
The accent was funny, though. But yeah, so I'm saying the accent was perfect. Do that again, Ben. The accent was perfect. Don't do it again. Go on.
What?
Do the Marsha. She told me.
I just really knew that. I sound like a man who's just got stuck halfway through a sex operation.
It's trouble like that.
I used to be a man.
Oh,
I've not got the voice box done yet.
And
Not
you know what's
confidential and sexual, she does sound like a man.
And you know what's funny? The landlady's daughter.
Oh my days.
So the actress, in real life, the actress does not look a thing like Marsha. She talks like a woman. It's an amazing comic performance.
Yeah.
she's kind of in the background. I mean, there's that thing that her and Brian have done the thing, and then there's that thing that her and Mike are doing the thing when Mike goes to live with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She's a slut, a horny old lady.
I need to bring some man.
I want to know the history between her and Brian because they never quite get into it. There's a lot of we don't find out
innuendos, innuendos, like rumors. We never actually see what's going on.
I want to know how Daisy and Twist became friends. That's my big thing.
Yeah.
Because Twist is really she disappears for most of season 2.
Yeah, she does.
It could be the actress has other projects.
Good, yeah, because I don't really like Twist. She's the only character I really hate.
Well, she's slutty as well, so yeah.
Slappable is the word I use.
Slutty. She sleeps with a dude who lives in the
basement.
Brian, the first time we saw
Brian is a bit weird.
Visual.
Brian's the man. Brian's the man.
He's the first time. The first time, that great thing of Tim's head near his dick when he goes down. It's such a good visual joke, and I love Brian because Brian's really a big mummy's boy who just wants his mum to like accept him, and he's a banker because she doesn't know he's an artist. I love that episode.
Oh, he's a lawyer.
Yeah, a lawyer. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love that episode, and he saves Collin.
Oh yeah, he does. But I'm actually wondering, like, because there's one scene, Daisy's friend wanted to have sex with him, and then she's like, "Oh, don't forget to wash your sheets and your penis." I'm like, "Oh, does he even wash?"
No,
never actually
he looks like a caveman because I don't think any of the men wash their penis in this show. Like, look at them; they're not exactly the bastions of man, are they? They're not. They're lads from the 90s. Porno mags and everything on the table. Resident Evil game. They're PlayStation boys. They're the lads in it. Titties, women.
Playing a bit of Tomb Raider, playing a bit of Tomb Raider.
These men don't wash their tits.
No, because in Asia we have this culture of washing first before, but my God, I think I'm saying too much.
No, I think you should. I think that's actually quite a nice idea.
Right, yeah, because maybe in Asia, like Japan, or we've been with foreign guys who are not Singaporean but other Asians. We have this culture of just like washing up first, so before doing stuff like that. Yeah. So I mean, yeah.
So I want to talk about the housewarming party that Daisy throws is the worst party I've ever seen. There is a bike boy, a newspaper boy turns up that Marsha tries to sexually molest. We don't ever talk about that. It is the worst party ever. Aluminium. He looks like a flipping sci-fi from the 60s decoration.
The way that party, like everyone just sitting there, like, what kind of party is this? What is this? Someone go upstairs. That's what they kept saying for the whole time. I go upstairs, see what's going on over there, because I think there was a party going on up there as well. That was funny as heck.
Awful. I mean, Marsha at this point, you realise is an alcoholic.
Yeah. She's like, can I come round? I want to tell you something. And then she's like, and then every time Daisy goes, do you want a brew? Like, a cup of tea. She's like, no, give me some of that. Give me some of that wine. And then she just gets the wine. He goes, uncorks it, just like, what the heck?
There's a great moment where they answer the door because Marsha's daughter's having a party upstairs.
Yeah.
And then knock on the door. Is it the party? No, the puppet show's upstairs. Fuck off. You what? It's really funny. Like,
oh man, the jokes in this show is just hitting. All their jokes hit. I don't know what it is. All of them hit.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. A show like this, like sometimes you're not gonna hit, but the jokes are so well put together and they do it at the right time. It's just like just hits you. The jokes.
I want to know how they do the fridge scene when they open up the fridge and there's a camera in the fridge. I want to know how they've done that because that's amazing.
Okay, I think they actually put a camera into the fridge and they start filming. They keep the camera rolling, and when the door opens. Yeah. So they just cut the scenes before that.
I'm pretty sure a camera would ruin a fucking camcorder though. That's my thing. A camera would ruin in the cold. So they must have figured out. Maybe it's a fake fridge.
Maybe.
Yeah, because sometimes you put fake fridges in there, you can get those fake fridges.
Yeah.
So why are Twist and I'm gonna keep coming back to this question? Why are Daisy and Twist friends? Because Twist is a
Agree.
bitch to her.
Because of
Mocking
childhood. I don't know. Just because of childhood, that's all I can say. It's because of childhood, that's it. You knew each other back in school, that was it. That's the basic explanation they gave us. And that was it.
I mean, Twist and Brian together. I think when Brian's with her, I'm disgusted with him.
Disgusting with him. It's like the bit where he goes, "That's a nice." So he looks down, she's bending over, and he looks down like it's just like he's just like bending down. He's right behind her. It's like it's just gets him off out like this. That killed me. I was like, oh, but that cracked me up for some reason. I don't know why.
Why do they end up? They have nothing in common. They just end up together. It's the biggest joke.
It just makes sense, man. It just makes sense. Just go with it, man.
She didn't turn up a lot for season 2, and I don't miss her.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, with Twist, yeah, it's true because she got missing a lot in season 2. I don't know where the hell's Twist at?
I think maybe they couldn't get the actress back.
Yeah, no, I think around that time she was doing a lot of stuff. She was like doing
she probably has like other projects and stuff.
Which I've never
very
seen.
popular. Yeah,
Which I've never seen. So, there is obviously ties that we've talked about. Then I want to talk about Disney's Daisy's job interview at the women's magazine Flaps.
Oh yes,
such a filthy name for vagina. It's brilliant. And then there's Brian's invitation to the art show. Now the art show is a bit weird.
The guy from Little Britain. What was his name? Yes.
Mark Lucas, David Williams.
Yes.
Sure. Oh yeah, that
guy is awesome.
Also from Doctor Who. No, okay, I'll shut up now.
Oh yeah, that's the Doctor Who.
No, but basically, it's the weird episode. Like the art one is very funny. What do you guys think of it? Because it's very brave because it could throw people off.
Yeah, it's like those what do you call it? Those art piece. Those very art house style shows that you go to, like those friends do those what do you call it? There's a certain word for it. Contemporary arts.
Modern contemporary.
Yes, yeah, there you go. So stuff like that. And you can go there, do your personal pieces there if you want. You can do theatre things and there, other shows and that. You can go there doing. I think my sister, she did something like that in one of those places. So you can go there, do your own personal pieces down there, and you can see some weird stuff down there. I'll tell you right now, you see some weird stuff, and this just showed it right now. This showed some people their art is weird. If you see some other arts spectrum, like you get the normal art, like the pop art stuff, the Liechtensteins. Then you got the weird stuff like this. I'm saying the other side of art, the weird side of art, the creepy side. And this is actually what it showed, which was kind of funny, man. I was like, because you don't know if he's straight. Around this kind of time, you don't know if Brian's straight or is he gay. You don't know what the heck his orientation is in the show.
Bisexual is what I would go.
Yeah. So he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
He's most probably the first bisexual I've ever seen in a TV show at this point.
Yeah, because even they don't know how to take him. Like initially, roommates like Tim and Daisy, they don't know what the heck he is. They're looking like, what is this guy?
What I love is there's no Brian. They don't condemn him. They don't.
Exactly. He's literally everywhere. You don't know what. And he's
that's
most of the time,
so Brian. Daisy even says that's so typically Brian, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
I love that. They don't make any comment on it. I love that.
It's very so well integrated that you don't really ask any questions about it as well. You just go, yes, Brian. They say, if you're asking questions, it's like, yes, Brian. He's like, yeah, it's just Brian. That's what you think, which I like.
The thing is now with gay characters, they have to make it so clear that they're gay.
Exactly.
Get it?
Exactly. Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
But the way they did it with Brian, they didn't have to tell you who's bisexual.
Exactly. You don't
men
and women.
You don't have to even say the words like gay. So many shows now do this where they have to really embrace the gayness and make it sexy. Yeah, we get it. You're gay. Like you don't have to rub it in my face.
Like shove it in your face, like eat it comes down your throat.
You can do it like this is how you do it. This is an episode I would show people where it's like, yo, he's bisexual. Big deal. Now everything is so. Back then, that was a brave thing to do, and it was just normal. If you're bisexual, you're bisexual. You didn't have to make a song and dance about it all the time. He's
an artiste. It just writes itself. It just makes sense. He's an artiste. He loves everything. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy. He loves the world. He's like everything is an inspiration to it. That's when that kind of made sense with the character as well. So
I've learned
Yeah.
I've learned from Tim, if you ever want to get a dog to disappear, you challenge aliens to adopt them.
Yes, yes. He goes going up there today. Come on, man. Come on. The alien to adopt him. Oh, that's funny. That was so jokes. Come on, man.
Mike's a bit of a weird one. I want to come back to it. I just realised he goes rough rambling with the kids.
No,
It's a bit paedophile.
he's
They
just
never
like doing
got-
the missions with the kids and that.
It's a
Oh.
bit
Well,
worrying.
right, he's the
Yeah.
buff guy, the really buff soldier wannabe.
I'm not about buff,
He
but
got kicked out
big.
for taking a tank into Paris. That's
I mean, he wanted to go to Disneyland, that's why.
That's the thing. He's just a big child. That's what he is. Like a big kid. He just wants to shoot guns and like be in the jungle. That's what he basically wants to do. He even like turned Daisy's room into a jungle, the Vietnam jungle. You can hear noises like in the room.
It was like a fucking greenhouse.
It was a greenhouse. Yeah, literally a greenhouse.
So
With
he's a
like
rabbit
military
wannabe.
colors everywhere. Yeah.
But Mike's a bit weird. I just find there's like that sense of wanting to hang out with children is a bit worrying.
Yeah.
He's not a staff member. He's literally hanging out with the kids for rough rambling. It's something I didn't notice before. I'm like, that looks a bit really bad now in 2021. You're like,
Yeah, pedophile.
mm.
Yeah, but the thing is, his mindset is like a kid. So like he always thinks of himself like as that child years ago. But like he's a big man. Tim goes, "What are you doing?" That Tim kind of just reminds me from time to time, "What are you doing, Mike? What are you doing? You're a big old man, mess around with kids." But the thing is, he kind of indulges him. He's like an enabler. He kind of just goes, "Yeah, you can do what you want, man. You'll get back in the army. You'll be fine." You know. And at the same time, tries to help him out, but it's just like reality. Grasping reality is not that great at this point.
So basically, I feel like because I want to go back over to Daisy, because like she has writer's block a lot. She doesn't really write a lot.
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
let's go back on
I
Daisy.
think we can all. I think
I can relate. Yeah, I can relate.
Right?
yeah,
What's
I
the-
think everyone does get that, so.
I can really relate to that. Guaranteed. Like, this was scripts and that. I can relate.
Scripts, or like I spend time doing introductions. I used to anyway. Now I just go, crackhead number 1 and crackhead number 2. But like,
Yeah.
like descriptions and stuff of podcasts or exams or job interviews, like job applications, you're always like, trying
Yeah.
to figure out what the best way to say things are.
Yeah. Best thing to put yourself forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Writer's block is like it's massive, especially anything to do writing. It's huge. And the thing is, she's always trying to escape from the writing side of it. She's always trying to go.
That's the
Tim,
worst thing.
let's go do something.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm terrible. If I start writing, my wife will come in and like, oh.
yeah. It's always some kind of distraction.
Yeah, because when I'm working, I like when I'm working from home, which I do sometimes. I just absolutely need 100% concentration in the room.
Me too.
I don't need people coming in and out or ringing me or anything. I just need to
head down.
so I can do my best work. I some people can do that and still talk to people and keep working. I need, when I'm in the office or whatever, I just need to be headphones on. People know in the office, if I've got my headphones on, do not come and say hello to me.
Yeah, you're working. Yeah.
Do not stop me, because that means I do not. It's a very polite way of I don't want to talk to you. I know to people that hold clipboards, if I've got headphones on, I ain't stopping to talk to you. Go take your knife crime elsewhere. Those fuckers are everywhere now. Everywhere I go, knife crime guys. It's ridiculous. All right. But anyway, back to Daisy. Do you think Daisy's really lazy?
Kinda, sometimes.
Yeah, she kind of is.
Can we talk about her boyfriend from Hull?
Oh,
First season.
That random guy just randomly all
I
somewhere.
love you, Daisy, dude.
Yeah.
There's that great bit where Tim's like, yeah, she's just getting her clothes on to him. That's great.
He casually answers the phone as well. He just answers the phone casually and says, I'm like, what are you? I'm like, wow. Oh gosh. It's just a casualness that he does. He just comes out and just goes and goes, oh yeah, okay. Puts the phone down and the guy's just like, what the heck who's this? He's like, and he goes to Daisy, who's that? He's like, yeah, it's just a friend, don't worry, just someone I know. Yeah, someone I'm staying with right now. Oh, it's funny. And then she covered up for the whole time, and then afterwards she just tells the truth. And then she goes, he dumped me. And then he goes to Tim. You told me to tell the truth, and he's like, well, it wasn't my fault. The whole thing just kicks off. Because I didn't tell the whole truth. So it was funny, man. The whole thing, the whole dynamic between Tim and Daisy is cracking me up. It's funny. It's like, it's funny, bro. It's funny, bro.
So, like, I mean, season 2, Daisy goes to Asia, and we find out that Mike shot a cat up the arse, so he has to go to sleep in Daisy's room, which is now a tribute to Apocalypse Now, really. But the Matrix like turn up. So this is the weird thing.
Yes.
Mark Gatiss, who's also is the audio master in Doctor Who, and then she meets a mysterious stranger who I only just found out is John Sim, also of Doctor Who as the master.
You just found out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, I saw it was John Sim before he was famous, and I was like, watching this back, I'm like, that's John Sim, and it's brilliant. We watched it for this podcast. Like, damn, the God. Doctor Who parallels are deep in this show.
Doctor Who is all over this show. All over this show. Everywhere in the show.
And he doesn't say anything. He just smiles.
I told you what you have in the bag. We come here to find out you have something of ours. The American accent. He tried the American accent as well. Oh, it's funny as heck. That moved out to Agent Smith.
What do you think of the Matrix thing? Because like it was still cool to do it at the time before everyone else did it. I think by 2002, we were quite sick of everyone doing Matrix jokes.
Yeah, once it hit 2000s, you're like, nah. 2000s, it was massive. 2001, it was everywhere. But yeah, John Sim is a random criminal they were after for all these years. Apparently, he's been chasing him. Jeez. Apparently, there's something in a bag. Apparently, is a basically secret that they want.
We don't know what it is.
We still don't know what it is.
Secret.
Yeah,
it's a secret.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, gets snatched up. Basically, he swaps bags with Daisy. So we don't know if they did anything to him or not. He probably just ran off or somewhere. I don't know if they captured him. We don't know what happened to John Sim. He just literally disappeared off the episode after that. It was like a little cameo almost.
It was weird.
Yeah, it's like a little cameo. It was just kind of random, just there. And I was like, it disappeared again. I was like, it was really weird. But
yeah. I've never been in the job centre, but when Daisy goes to the job centre to sign up, it looks like hell.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I've been there, man. It's been there. It's not good.
So glad I got.
I've been there before when I was younger, man. Younger, it's not good, bro. It is not good.
Use the internet. Don't go to the job centre. The job centre.
Exactly.
There. Yeah, don't go. Please don't. Yeah, you can help it. Don't do it.
Seriously, if you can't afford the internet, then you're fucked. But like, surely you can afford the internet. Like, damn.
If you can help it, don't.
Job centre. I've never been to the job centres ever.
It's depressing. So I'm gonna say that is as it was in the show. It's depressing.
No, never.
It's depressing. So yeah, facts. I know. As soon as I saw that scene, I was like, "Oh man, there's flashbacks." Flashbacks. And the thing is, they got some good ones. Like that woman, she was a good one to touch. Like talking about Star Wars with him and everything, helping him out. And she got him a job. That's when she got the job for the second comic book store. That's because she's the one who gave him the job. Yeah. Daisy, that guy just hated her. It's like, I've been actually trying to find a job. She's like, oh, she's like crying. Then she had the Asian shirt and the Chinese shirt on.
So this is where this boss in the kitchen needs to get slapped.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh,
like, what a bitch. I've worked with managers like this.
Wow.
They're just dicks. I mean, I think Daisy should have thrown her down the stairs herself.
Yeah, I would have been a fight. If she didn't know that way, that's too much, bro. That would have been a fight right there.
They're all scared of her. Just take the fuck off. You can all just walk out and go get a better job. That's what I would have done. I'd be like, why are you scared?
Exactly. They were like, he goes, you want to be a writer, huh? Look at all these people here. They're all writers too. I was like, oh my gosh. They're all failed writers who are in that job. We literally just worked there. So that's just Gamma's failed writers. Oh no, what the heck is going on? You've got the old man in the corner that's doing Edition in the Dark. What the heck is going on?
So Tara, Troy, have you been in a job centre?
Oh man, well yeah, Tara, because I've been there. Because I've always said before.
No, actually, I've never been to one because I'm not sure why. Actually, yeah, for me, I just use the internet and all, and I get interviews. But if it if I don't get anything, if I'm super desperate, then I will go to the job center.
Yeah, I feel like rock
Never
bottom.
did that before. Yeah, I've always mass spam my resumes and I get interviews. That was
Nowadays.
that was
Best thing
before
to do
COVID. Now
internet.
I don't.
Internet.
Yeah.
Because job centers are terrible. I mean, in 2001, they were cracking jokes about how shit the job center was.
You go in there, it's just feels depressing. You go in there.
Forms.
You see all these people.
Like
If you see the people just
funeral.
outside the job center, you can just tell. Look at the people outside the job center. You go
Like,
in there,
all
it's just
crack,
depressing,
they're
bro.
all drinking.
Exactly, just like nah.
They can't afford the internet. And then it's when you go in there, it's like I took a Japanese friend in there 2015 when she started to look for work. And like the forms and everything is ridiculous.
They're annoying. Oh my gosh.
Damn. And you have to go
So
back.
that's why I said never again, bro. Never again. I was like, that's first time in, first time out. I ain't going back
It
there
feels
again.
like
That's
a
the last
funeral.
time.
I took one look at one and went, fuck this, and went to
Yeah.
I found my job every time on the internet.
They just got one glance at you, was like, no.
Seriously, yeah.
And the one time I do is if I take a job at a job centre to be a job advisor and tell all the chavs, no, go back on your cheap cider, fuck off.
Right.
You're from Essex, fuck off.
Yeah, and you know what?
You got 16 children, and you get up.
Man, you're
You're
savage.
looking for work, while I'm taking your money away, you're going to be homeless. Bye.
Yeah.
All chavs will not have a job.
True. Yeah, those job centers are kind of like a last resort.
Yeah, rock bottom back.
The people that apply for them, they deserve those people because they're not stupid. If you're not looking for work properly, stop it.
True.
You have to be making an effort.
And you can tell he's not doing it well. You can tell.
Asking, why didn't you take a job? Didn't want it. Well,
True.
You're desperate for a job. Take a job.
Exactly.
True. Yeah, like even as a foreigner in the UK, I did my own internet search, and I actually went around Regent Street, all those retailers, like looking for posters of hire, like wanting to hire retail staff and all. I walked in and gave them my resumes. Yeah, like to Uniqlo and all. So
it's better than just. I did that once. I didn't get many replies, but it's still better use of my time than going to the job centre. When I first left, I think it was Waitrose. Well, I know I was leaving Waitrose. I did that. I think I told Troy. I plastered all my shit around everywhere before I was.
Ben is presenting everything everywhere.
I did it old fashioned and I used the internet. I got a job so that I could leave Waitrose because I left after I found my spare days. I just published it everywhere to get out of Waitrose because I just you have to do the work. You have to work hard to get a job. Yeah. And you have to give it patience because it does take time. It's all about the right time, the right place, the right job.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know why people go to job centre. I mean, the thing is, I've spoken to someone who works in a job centre. They've gone the amount of people that just go to the interview and they never want the job because it means they have to work. And they go, well, we'll stop your benefits. And they go, oh, why are you doing that? Because you're not actually looking for work. You're just doing it to get your benefits. You can earn more money going to a job.
Exactly.
It's stupid. It's just lazy. British people are very lazy, I find. Yeah, I fucking said it.
No, he is. He's telling the truth.
No, that's why all the foreigners leaving the UK is not great because now all those job roles are going to be going empty because British people, chavs, don't want to do the jobs. Fuck the chavs. They're too good for work.
Okay, so right, I'm actually wondering because I realize in some Western countries like the UK and Australia, they have this kind of system where those unemployed can actually claim free money and free benefits, and those are actually the taxpayers' money. Yeah. I heard. Yeah, I mean I'm not a citizen there. I've never done that, but in Singapore we can't do such a thing.
Yeah,
in Asia we can't claim benefits or free money.
No,
I mean,
you have to earn it. That's the problem with this country. It's too easy.
It's a free ride down there, bro. Free ride.
Well, that's stopping now. But it's taken too long for us to get to this point. They're finally throwing out all the Eastern Europeans and everyone that is living here free of charge.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So technically, they're leveraging on the EU policy to come to the UK.
Also going after
And
Middle Eastern people as well now because they're trying to clear out the people that aren't working, and we don't have room for all of you. If you're not working here, you need to go back to where you came from because we can't. This isn't a free country for you.
you can't fund their lifestyle with your tax money.
No, I don't, and we need that money for people that want to work here.
Exactly. Yeah, precisely. I do agree with that. Yeah.
Right. But now they're going. They've started it there, and now they're looking at the other countries that aren't Eastern European, so Middle East, Asia, other countries, and going, right, how many of you are just living on benefits? You need to get out. If you're not working, get out.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of kickoff, but people wanted to leave Brexit for this, for the UK to be able to do their own rules. And their own rules are now, if you're not working here, you're going to get out.
That's really true, actually. Yeah, I mean, if you want money, you want to live, you got to work. Like, don't be lazy. Don't go to the UK to, rip off the. I mean, I don't want to name certain specific nationalities or what.
No, I'm not, but it's everyone now is getting microscoped by the government. If you're a foreigner and you're not earning, or you're married, if you're not married or you're not like education, you're getting out basically. Because there's people, and again, not naming countries, who just keep producing children and just keep getting free housing, and it's pissing me off.
I know, so that should not be happening.
And you see them walking down the street, there's like 65 kids, and you're like, yo, fuck that shit.
It's facts. It's facts.
You got a big ass house. Fuck you.
Exactly. You got some big ass mansion, yeah, with your
free of charge. You come from somewhere. Yeah. Unfortunately, you've had bad things. But why do you get free shit? I've earned my way to where I am.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, if you don't earn enough, then why do you have so many mouths to feed? That's what I'm actually wondering.
They do it on purpose, and that's the broken system of England. That's the benefit. Anyway, let's get back to.
Back to.
We're going to have to do a political podcast one day. So I want to talk about the Robot Wars one, where they make all the Robot Wars.
That was a cool.
Oh yeah.
Reese Shearsmith again. Inside Number 9 writer.
Right. Yeah.
And I love how manly this episode is. It's totally.
and the thing is that they bring up Fight Club as well, which I love.
Yeah, but you know what? I wouldn't be really surprised if Space gets remade into like a Korean drama or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Really?
Because I think there's a similar one called Full House where the girl actually gets duped into ending up in this property, and the owner of the property was actually a rich hot guy who was on vacation, and then he comes back, and then they both end up living in the house together. It's a really old drama called Full House, something like that. Slight bit of twist though, not exactly similar, but the point is like guy and girl living in the house together, and eventually ends up like being together. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Back to Robot Wars.
Robot Wars, yeah, it's literally Robot Wars, which was big at the time. It's funny, it's brilliant. Just the amount of love they give their robots is silly. And Brian also it does an expedition as well. Exposition. He's like he just dies on the floor with a telephone ring. It's just so.
I keep thinking Brian is like a Frankenstein. I don't know why.
Oh, Frankenstein's monster, yeah. Frankenstein's monster.
He's like a Frankenstein. Okay, he lives in the basement. Oh, no. He doesn't wash his penis, and he paints.
He is Frankenstein. I'm gonna lie. He's trying to make the perfect monster.
Like the Frankenstein of the gang. Like, yeah.
He is Frankenstein. He's like literally doesn't wash, doesn't eat, doesn't sleep. He's literally in there like 24/7, just doing art pieces. He's like, and using his blood, using paint, he's using everything, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why.
He's insane.
Once he vomited on the canvas, like, bleh, and then I remember.
I was like, what the heck is he doing? Giving the whiteboard a mist. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, that's why.
He's insane. He's nuts. But that's what I love about Brian, man. Brian's just insane. He's camouflaging himself with his paint. He's walking around the house. He's like, what? These guys up to it. Even Tim's just kind of like calm with it now. Just you kind of see him go, all right, Brian. And we just try to scare him. He's like, this is the way time is. He's like, yeah,
There's
right,
that
bro.
great bit where he's talking to Tim about what is Tomb Raider. Are you trying to
Yes, yes.
Brilliant. Why would you do that then? Because she makes sex noises. Just
And
really,
he's got a massive poster of Tomb Raider on the wall as well, like Lara Croft on the wall.
oh
It's
my
like the tiny little things in the story as well.
And the Resident Evil thing. And the Resident Evil bit.
Oh, Resi, yes. The Resi stuff.
That's
Like,
definitely where Shaun of the Dead came from, by the way.
exactly. There you go.
That's clearly where Shaun of the Dead idea came from. I do also want to just quickly, the gun shootout that we've talked about,
Yeah.
I just want to find out how funny that episode is, because they tried to accuse them of substituting oregano for marijuana. It's just hilarious to me.
Oh, it's tight, bro. I think it's tight. Yeah. That episode is so good, man. Oh man, that's so good. was that the same one as the Robert Wars one?
No, that was a
another
later one.
That's the later one.
Oh,
Okay.
We're doing
edit this small
Hey,
part
man.
out. My boss just sent me that picture of Shoichi at his house, and he's asking me to come over, and he says Shoichi is looking for me. So I'm like, no thanks. I'm in a podcast.
You just dropped his name on the podcast.
I said right. Edit this small
Congratulations.
part out, right?
Congratulations, you've named him and shamed him.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, you named him.
No, you can't.
Shamed. Anyway, shame. So Disney, Daisy, Daisy, their birthday party. She's a bit sick of Sophie.
Okay.
Mike is just as Sophie as well. Tim's time is taken away. Brian is sick of Twist. I don't blame him. Collin is tired of Daisy not paying attention. Just everyone's sick of each other. And Marsha now thinks Tim is Tito and Daisy. This is where
Marsha. Oh yeah, that's the cracks start to show.
This wasn't such a good episode. This was more of a not so funny episode. This is more of a drama type ending. I didn't like it so much.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's kind of dull. It's kind of that's like more soap opera-ish type of show episode. Really. That's what it was. Not so much the comedic factor to it. I like, you're lying to me, and then you kind of just found a few excuses like that kind of thing, trying to get found out. But yeah, it wasn't the best, but it was okay. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too good. It's like it's just in the middle.
Oh gosh.
Tara, what's going on over there, Tara? What's going on?
I was just thinking of something really funny.
For sure.
Right. I wonder how old is Collin? The schnauzer.
Collin.
How old is Collin? He's so cute. He looks like the grandpa dog.
Yeah, it's like the grandpa dogs. Yeah, the fur, the white, great fur.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and you know the part when they actually rescued Collin from the animal center?
Yeah.
And took him out. Actually, I believe Tim took a cage of kittens as well.
Yeah, he's like, "Aw," and you go, "Oh, go do the mission." Because he went, "Aw," then he ran up to the mission.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute. Like, I wonder where did the kittens go? You know, they never say where they went.
No, because they made sure you had to save the dog. You couldn't bring him out, so you could save one thing, so save the dog instead.
Yeah, the kittens as well. They're so cute.
Yeah, you have to leave them in there. I was like, save the kittens, save them. He's like, no. He's like, nah.
Yeah,
save Collin. You're here for Collin. You're only going here for one mission. One mission only. Save Collin. Oh, that's Hot Fuzz right there. Hot Fuzz. That's the idea. The more of the Hot Fuzz came from that as well.
Obviously. Jessica Stevenson turns up in a cameo with those weird people coming. There's a bit where they cross another group. Jessica Stevenson's leading that. So there's the space shout out. Mark Heap, Brian turns up as one of the barmen in The End of the World.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, Nick Frost is always there. There's plenty of other people as well, and the trilogy. We're not going to go into it too deeply, but it's brilliant. There's Shaun of the Dead. All three of them are fantastic movies.
Hot
But Hot
Fuzz
Fuzz is the
my
best
favorite.
film.
Hot Fuzz is my favorite film.
People can argue with me on that, but
Hot Fuzz
it's
the best.
not a lie.
Hot Fuzz is the best. The best.
I
Can't beat
know,
that.
right?
Can't beat that. There's even just that one scene alone makes it the best movie of all time. It goes, "You mothers." I see the people in the pram and the babies in the pram. Just that one scene alone just kills everything else.
That's the best bit about it.
Yeah.
It's the best film because it's just funny. It's like a shootout with an old lady on a bicycle and vicar.
It's just taking people out. It's just like, it's funny as heck. And that Point Break scene is like, Nick Frost.
That's it.
That's epic, man. It's iconic stuff in that movie. All greatness in that movie. Everything's in it. Everything. No bad quiet bits in that movie. No boring parts in that movie. All good, man. All good. Too good.
Definitely.
But what's your favorite, Tara? What's your favorite the three movies? What's your favorite?
Sorry, what's my favorite?
Shaun the Dead, Hot Fuzz,
Oh, Hot Fuzz.
or Hot Fuzz. Okay. See, there we go. So you got another one. Hot Fuzz, the best. See,
Good.
yeah, I like this. I like that.
See, Tara knows. Shaun of the Dead is a very good movie, but
Yeah,
it's better than Zombieland.
Yeah, Zombie. Yeah, a lot of people rate Zombieland so highly as well. I'm like, nah, Shaun the Dead better.
It's good. It's just I've seen better zombie comedy films than Shaun of the Dead, than Zombieland. I mean, like, there's One Cut of the Dead, which is that Japanese horror film, that zombie film where they do the making of. That's just funny enough.
Is it the one where the zombie comes out from the toilet?
No, but it's basically you see the film first, then you see the making of. So it's even funnier on the second go round because it shows the making of. So that movie is better than I wouldn't even say that Zombieland is the top 3 funny zombie films anymore. I've seen much better. So sorry if that upsets you, America, but it's true. Zombieland is massively. It's a good film, but it's not the great film.
Yeah.
It's a great film, but it's not Shaun of the Dead. It's not One Cut of the Dead. You know what I mean?
Nothing at that level. Nothing at Shaun of the Dead level.
I'm sorry. I'm not apologising for it, but it's
you don't have to apologise for that. No way.
Okay. So you can find it on all 4. It's off Netflix now, but it's on all 4. Go get your VPN sorted for that.
VPN.
Go watch it. It's fantastic. And they won't do a 3rd season because they just don't want to do a 3rd season. They've been asked. Doesn't need it.
Yeah, it does not need it at all. Nope.
2 seasons. It's not a long one. I feel like they've made their point.
Yeah, 2 seasons was enough. If you watch the show, you understand what we mean when you say that. You don't need any more seasons of that now.
Because it would ruin it if you came back and did more.
Yeah. You just had the perfect ending, just left it open, just like leave it as it is, as was done. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Tara, how did you think about it? Because you're not English. How did you find it?
I found it pretty interesting, actually. Yeah, I mean, when I first saw it, I didn't think much, but in the end, I ended up liking it after finishing the first season. Yep.
So where'd you rank it? Is it one of your favorite comedies now?
One of my favorite comedies, can be from any.
Just overall. Is out there.
Don't overthink it.
Just top of your head.
Okay, three top comedies. I think I would recommend. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I need to think.
Don't be thinking, Tara.
Okay. I will actually bring
gut reaction.
Yeah, straight away. The first thing comes to your head.
Okay. Oh yeah. So actually, I think one of them would actually be Victorious. It's an old American sitcom. It's about high school.
Victorious. Wait. Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Victorious.
Oh my days,
Victoria Justice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I actually related because it actually came out at a time where, let's say I was in A levels, and at point of time I was actually really dying to go abroad, like to the US or the UK, and experience the life there. So it kind of caught me that that like American high school life and all, and the teenagers and everything's having fun. And one of the character that I really like is Jade because I can relate to her.
Victorious. Wow. Okay. Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
At that time, it actually struck something because when I was in A levels, I was so desperate to go overseas and experience a different life. And I mean, I ended up coming to the UK. I was open to the UK and US. At the time, American life really like hyped me up as well. Yeah. And secondly, I would recommend
Just leaving us.
Vincenzo. It's a Korean show. It's actually a Korean drama. It's about a Korean Italian mafia consigliere, or how it's pronounced. Yeah, he comes back to his motherland, Korea, to settle some stuff because apparently there's a block, tons of blocks of gold under this old dingy plaza. So it's actually when he actually bonds with the tenants there and the lawyer and everything. So I think I pretty much like everything about Vincenzo. It's really funny. Yeah. And okay, the third one would be
It's spaced.
yeah, after space.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. What you be? Where would space rank? Where would space rank in your ranking?
Okay.
Where would it rank?
Focus tower.
Yeah, where would it rank?
Okay, you mean on a scale of 1 to 10, right?
Yeah, on the scale.
Yes.
Okay. In your
Okay,
top
I
10.
would say I'm gonna say it's an 8.5. Because to be honest, right, when I watched the first episode, I thought like, okay, it's so old, like what's happening? Yeah, I never thought I would like it, but because the graphics now are really old, but over the show, I actually
it makes you realize how old me and Troy are. Yeah.
So I mean, as it grew, the show progressed. I grew to like it when the plot started kicking in. When you're like, we're gonna get a flat and pretend to be a boyfriend girlfriend, just moving together. And as it went by, I actually laughed at a lot of stuff.
Was it straight away or was it gradually you got into the show?
It was actually gradually.
Gradually, kind of got the jokes, got the humor.
Yeah,
more into.
Yeah, for me it's gradually. Yeah.
The thing I like about the show as well, because it kind of, if you're new to like kind of like English sitcoms as well, it's good for that as well, because this show kind of like eases you into the comedy and the humor of the English kind of sitcom, which I like. It's very easy to watch.
True. I mean, for my side, most of the Western media here are actually American. So we don't really touch on British media except for Harry Potter when I was young, and somehow I got across like Hot Fuzz and All Together's as well. But so I can say actually I never really watch like British sitcom or stuff like that because the media here is more American based for the Western ones. But yeah, I think after watching this, I guess it's a new experience, and I actually got to like it over time. And somehow it kind of reminds me of my life in the UK as well, the townhouse, the house parties, and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just never expected that the cast are actually in their 20s because they look like a bit older to me. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. Or is it just that Asians look younger, way younger? Like, I don't know.
What do you feel, Ty? Do you feel you're younger or do you feel older?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that.
Hanging out with.
Right. It's hard to believe that. Okay, it's hard to believe that Daisy was 25. I thought she's gonna be in her 30s, and actually I'm 29 this year. Yeah. But okay, let's say if you put me and Daisy in that show side by side, most people will believe. And let's say I am as I am now, 29, 25 Daisy. Most people are gonna believe that I'm the younger one and she's the older one. But after like watching the show and like how lazy she is to work and everything, I think she's still in her young 20s in terms of the mentality.
Can I just say something here? Actually, British people don't age very well. That's why.
Oh well.
We don't. That's the truth.
It's tough out here.
I'm not bullshitting you.
Okay.
That is legitly that's the truth, because Daisy is very she does not look 25. She is of the age when she recorded it.
Like Adele. I didn't know Adele is like younger than me, but she's like so mature looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked. Seriously.
Oh, by the way, so now we've finished with Spaced. Tara, did you hear end of last week's episode?
I couldn't. I told you I got into the taxi and the audio just kept cutting off, and
No,
I
but
kept.
did you listen to the episode?
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not get to.
I had to say goodbye for you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she actually did the voice. She did your voice and they'd be like, I'm Tara. You see you later, guys.
I found it.
Bye.
Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm just going to be off mic. I'm just going to find it. I've got a gift for you. Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna find it. He's gonna go find it. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Tara, I'm so knackered. Oh gosh, it's funny as heck. But yeah, as I was saying before. So how's the Titty Man doing? How's he doing? We're gonna sidetrack for now because Ben's trying to find something, so we're gonna sidetrack for now.
Do you know if you keep saying his name, he could be potentially listening to this podcast?
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what's so exciting about it. You know, it's exciting.
I think it's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's adapting well to my country. Yeah, he's doing okay.
I found it. Are you ready? Let's listen to this.
What's that?
I can't hear it. Silent.
I can't hear it either. Like.
Can you hear it, Tara? Can you hear it, Tara?
No.
Bollocks. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Speak it louder.
This is awkward. Hold on. Okay, keep talking. So, anyways, right about where are we? Where are we?
no. So literally, basically, I was saying before. Yeah. So I was saying before. The Titty Man is he hiring? Because I'll be a new recruit.
Yeah,
what?
I'll be a new recruit.
You want to join the committee?
Yeah, I'll be part of the I'll be a Titty Man. You know, I'll be up there. Oh man.
Contact me because I'm the mama son for all the boys.
Yeah, the mama son. The mama son. Okay.
No, under here. Got many boys. So you should contact me because I'm the mama son handling all these guys.
Okay.
Tara.
Yeah, my monster ex boys. Yeah.
Tara's are pimping out titty men out here. What the heck?
Oh yeah. Call me mama son.
Okay, mama son.
Yeah, I got Chanel. I'm mama son. Okay.
Oh my days.
Okay. I found it.
Wow.
I found it. Hold on. Here
Found
we go.
it. Okay.
Ready?
Right.
Channel, everything is in the links below. We will be back next week. It's goodbye for me. Goodbye for me. It's goodbye from Tyler. Is it from so where can we find you both? Let's end this podcast. Where can we find you both?
Oh man, you can find me anywhere, man. Legend of Old 101 on YouTube. You can find me here on Square White Syndrome.
Why? What about you, Tara?
Oh, bye.
Well, no. Where we can find you?
Like a channel. We got a channel. Picture channel. YouTube channel. Where can I find you?
How many of these have we done now?
Okay, guys. So my YouTube channel is Chloe's channel. The link will be in the description down below. So if you like K-pop, Korean culture and content, and buff Asian men, please check out my channel.
Does that involve Mr. Titty Man?
Actually, I know many titty men. My monster ex-boys as well.
She's mama son. She's mama son, you know. So she knows all of them.
Yeah.
She's all the titty man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the next in line. I'm the next one.
I'm
the next in line. I'm the new member.
Yeah, just do push up and.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best.
Do it.
Okay. Give me a year. I'll be fine. Give me a year.
Okay, we're up Facebook. On Facebook, we've got a little fan group up to about 40 people now, growing nicely. Growing very nicely. Everyone's behaving themselves in there. Anyone throws any inappropriate art of a penis on there again, I will be having.
Oh, someone did that?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not naming names because I'm a nice guy, but that person's being warned. Do it again. You're going to get suspended and blocked.
Yeah.
Fun. All right. So next week we'll be back. Alex, Tom, me, Troy, Tara will be back on House of Animation this week. So it's cool. All right. So it's goodbye from me.
Bye for me.
Goodbye for me.
Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. La, la, la. Oh, come on, let's roll. Let's roll. This is outtakes now.
Hey, people. Right, it's recording. Okay. Okay, people. Guess what I received on Friday? Yay.
What's that?
It's a mask. It's a Korean mask. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you laughing? I'm gonna
Titty
read.
man. It just it sounds like some horror villain. The titty.
So this is from your friend the Titty Man.
Yeah.
Please
Right.
not. Oh God.
Okay.
It sounds funny. I got
We're
this
not naming
titty
him,
man.
it's fine. So we're not going
Oh
to use
my
first name.
God.
But the Titty
Oh.
Man. Right. The Titty Man come off.
Oh. Oh my God. 미안해요.
Let's hope he never hears this.
미안해요.
Let's
친구,
go.
친구야
Let's
미안해요.
talk about the titty man. Let's do it.
진짜 미안해요.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the job interview, that you were talking about earlier on.
Oh yeah. Just for Japanese music boss, like do you like AKB48? Yeah, that can go both in the eyes.
Yes.
In the eyes of everyone that likes AKB. I'm a bit bored of Perfume actually.
A bit more.
Perfume sound like the same as they are now, and if you listen to Pammy side by side, it's the same producer. He's run out of ideas.
Yeah, it's
very boring. They're not bad. I always prefer Perfume to AKB, but they're very boring now. Their music all sounds the same. I've listened to the new Gazette album, Mass.
Yeah. I did too. Yeah.
Dear God, they're still the best Japanese band in my life.
I told you about Gazette, Ben. I told you about Gazette.
Visual K are crap.
Yeah, that's the
Visual
thing.
K is shit except for Gazette. They're the only good band from Visual K.
Okay.
That's metal.
Right. So, do you guys like AKB48?
No.
I know.
Yeah,
I've not heard that much from them. Well, I've heard a couple of stuff here and there, but they're like this for me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let me show you what is better. I have my Blackpink calendar right here. It's Blackpink in your area. Ta-da!
I know quite a few people would like to know where their area is.
Everywhere, man.
Vagina jokes, we have them for days.
Should I do my impersonation of AKB48?
If you want to, go ahead.
Dear Lord.
Oh, okay. Let me try. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this, like literally.
It's going on the end of the episode, so hopefully no one gets all the way to the end and hears it.
Okay. Right. Do you want me to do it at the end or now?
No, this is going on the end anyway.
Yeah, this is going to be cut on there.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I'm leaving.
I love you. Yay! I love you. Yay! Oh, I slipped and I hit my backside. Oh, she hit my Oh, shit. Fuck it.
If anyone would like to whack off to that, we're going to make a 10-second audio clip of that. It's on YouTube and just put it on repeat for an hour. You can whack off to that.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
you did.
we're going to release that as a little audio clip, just that bit, so people can whack off to it. Lovely.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Isolate that, please, Troy, and send that to me because that's going on as an audio clip for masturbators.
The audio clip.
Right. So, technically, I'm actually trying to the AKB members, they were dancing to heavy rotation, then they slipped and fell on a banana peel and they broke their butt bone and they can't go to the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, we haven't even started recording the podcast yet, and already this has come off. Right, let's get it.
Okay, right.
So the Titty Man. Hold on.
Ben's like, hold on.
So the Titty Man gave you some stuff to stick on your face. The Titty Man.
Yeah, it's not just any stuff. Come, let me read. P3. Kesuhan people. Tanduhan. No idea what it means.
No, but the Titty Man gave you some sticky stuff to stick on your face.
It's not sperm, it's tea tree.
I know. Go on and joke, you're offended.
It's not his titty mo either. It's T3. You know the song by Twice? I'm your titty. I'm your titty.
Oh my god. What
Oh
the
my
heck?
God, you're gonna have to put this on the outtakes again. Dizzy Man cometh.
What? You want me
the
to
city
sing? Want me to sing the song again?
Oh,
Recording
okay, that just like the song came out of nowhere.
Okay, guys. They actually want me to sing TT by Twice, a K-pop band. So I don't have a very girly voice. I'm just gonna try. I'm your TT. I'm your TT.
I'm done. What are these bands doing?
You don't even know
This
the name
is-
of TNT.
This is Tara content. This is never.
Marcon is
It's Tara's time. It's
prime time.
never about you and me. Whenever we record bonus material, it's
Exactly. We in Toro as well. We just live in it, man.
We need to do a podcast with just this shit. We need a third brand. Tara's shit. Shit
Okay,
about
thank you. I'm
you
shy.
have to do fuck all. We just sit here and listen to her talk.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We just sit here in awe. We sit here in awe, guys. We just sit
Okay,
here.
Titty man.
I can invite a friend to talk with me because I don't think that all the attention should be on me though. Like,
But I just want to. I think we should just let Tara talk into a mic for 2 hours. You and me just read books and just.
Bro, the
Oh.
amount of content should be giving us just 2 hours just on the
Dirty
mic.
little secret. Okay, I have something as well. It's
Dirty
called
little secret.
Ever After.
Oh.
It's about a Japanese American girl who goes to Japan. Yeah, and culture difference.
Nice.
This is set in Ireland.
You know why? It's basically how all of us English-speaking Asians feel.
Oh,
We
okay.
struggle with Asian languages. Yeah.
Can I ask you where do you think this is set?
What's that?
This book.
In the UK?
Where do you think it's set?
The
On
UK.
the-
Oh, Spain, right?
No, Troy. Where would you say this is set?
Oh, those two things. Spain.
No, it's fucking Ireland. You know, because
Oh,
it's
okay,
like
okay.
LA. It's
Yeah.
like right in the book they go, Ma. I'm like, oh, they're all Irish. Well,
Oh, no.
how the fuck was I meant to know it was set in Ireland? I thought it was set in the UK.
Oh my god.
But no, I put all Irish accents on them now. Ma.
Ma.
It's a Nigerian
Ma.
Irish man. I was like, okay, so he's not Irish.
Well,
She's black lady's Irish.
Oh, okay. Seems like we each have
We're
a
all
book.
reading. We're intelligent.
Neil
Yeah.
Diamond, there you go.
Yeah, seems like we each have a book here.
So
Yeah.
Little Secrets by Joe Spain is my book recommendation. Troy's got Neil Gaiman's
Diamond, there you go. Norse mythology.
Norse mythology or Thor's
And
penis.
cool. Oh.
Tokyo Ever After
Right.
Imakoji. Is that a comic book?
It's a storybook.
Okay, it's like a comic book.
Yeah, it's a storybook. Yeah.
Lovely. I'm going to read this next. Ropes and Glory, the rise, emotional rise of British wrestling.
Okay, right.
I'm reading about British wrestling at the moment.
Glado. You got Glado on the front cover.
No, he's a shit.
You
That's
got
stuff.
fucking Glado, mate.